Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. Hope you are doing well and enjoying all your moments. I sure as heck am. And I am. I really am. I know I say that all the time, but I really am. I'm super tired, but I'm really enjoying all my moments. Or working my best to do it. Today, I just thought it would be fun to work with some of these lacy pieces. This is some of it's scrap parts. Some of it's I didn't know what to do when I was cleaning it up. So they end up in these bins continuously. But I do have my lace buckets of scraps here as well that I put aside to make like snippet rolls or whatever seems to strike my fancy for the day. Anyhow, I had just put together these super cute little like vintage lace cluster thingies that were so cute that I just had on the last live sale. I am pre-recording this, so that sale is actually taking place later today, so I have no idea how well they did. But they're cute. That I do know, and I really like them. So I thought I'm going to make some more, and I'm not going to Christmas theme them, at least not right away. It can be Christmas themed later on, because I think I'm going to stick with the neutrals. Anyhow, so I grabbed my this little tiny container. See, look, it's like overflowing. And then I grabbed another one and another one. And then I look for containers because I need them and I don't have them because they're stuffed full of stuff like this. So I'm going to set this, I don't know where I'm going to set this. Let me pick out a few things. By the time you see this video, you will have seen those clusters if you seen them on the live sale, but you might not have. Maybe you missed it or didn't see it. I don't know. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. This is a piece from, this was an angel ornament that I bought at a thrift store, and I tore it off the angel. And I bought her for the lace because it's so pretty. So I just need to get that taken apart. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the cut done. Cut it right there at that bodies part. I don't know. It's where I think it went around her neck. And then this was like her little cape. So it's pretty stiff right there. So I don't know. Trying to decide like how would I cut that? Would I use this? I think I would use that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut down the back of this. Once, you just got to do it. Anyhow, I hope you're doing well, my friends. I hope you're I know I've already said this, but I really do hope you're enjoying all your moments. Hope you're having lots of fun crafty time and enjoying the summer. I know some places it's super hot and some places it's super not. But here we are getting a little bit of a I guess reprieve from the hot weather, and it's kind of cooling down a little bit. Not cooling down. I guess according to like super hot heat it would be cooling down, but oh my gosh. I'm talking in circles. I know I don't normally do that. So I just want this piece right here, and I don't want extra fuzzies with it. Let me see. I have too much on my desk. Let me think. I just wanted to get that stiff piece cut off. Okay, no plan in mind, just wanting to move forward. So I think what I did with the other ones is when I actually started with a thicker piece like this, like some fabric-y eyelet stuff. And I thought, I can do something with this. And I had some mesh, some really pretty mesh. And I think that's what I was starting with. I also had my grid, which was very helpful. So I'm just going to grab many rulers at one time on accident. I'm going to grab this one, my Tim Holtz one, which I got to buy a new one because there's this little chip in mine. And I don't think that's normal. There's this little chip though right there. And every time I use my edge, it rips into that. I don't know. It doesn't make for a great tear. I don't want these to be more than 4 inches. And I think with the other ones, when I was doing it, I had my grid to start, first of all. Not that I was following it exact, but it gave me more of an idea. And a lot of times what I'll do when they have scalloped edges is I'll just decide where I want this. And then I just count how many scalloped pieces I want on the edge. And I think I don't mind that piece right there. I also, when I was cutting the other ones, I was using scissors, not the pinking shears on this. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. That's a pretty wide piece, 3 inches for a cluster. Yeah, so let's 1, 2, 3. We'll get 3 for that one. One, 2, 3. So that's pretty much how I do it. And I'll just grab a few of these. This one right here has a really light pink tint to it. I think I'm going to do 3 of those for right now. I might change scissors to cut fabric. Isn't that pretty? I've been working at getting my fabrics semi-cleaned up. Again, I'm always working on it, but I have a different reason now. So I'm trying to clean things up and get them priced at the same time, just to, you know, make all my time count. I have those 3. Let's put this aside. I don't think I'm going to use that. And then I also have another bucket here, of course. It has like my curtain pieces, vintage curtains. I love this one. This is a really cool curtain. This is my favorite piece of it. I have used this so much in different things. I don't know that I want it here because it kind of matches that. What I'm looking for is something else, a little bit lacy. Let's try that. We'll just go straight up here. This one's kind of cool too because I've cut these like giant flowers out of it. These big pieces here. And let's see. So same thing. These are shorter. I want them to be these ones to be a little bit longer. So maybe cut it right. Let me turn it this way. I just kind of guessed just a guess right there. Let's do this one. No measuring. And then maybe even a little bit of a messy haircut. Then we will do this one. Hopefully I think I can get 3 of them. So what I like about these, for personally myself, is I can decorate with them as they are, or I can take them apart, you know, and I can do other things with them. Let's see. Might put that like that. We'll see, because I don't mind. You can see it through there. Some of these are a little bit heavier than others. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know yet. Just drop them down. Let's just drop them down and keep on a moving. See what else turns up on this. Here's a sheer one. It's got polka dots. Is it going to even show up enough? It's not showing up enough for me. Anyhow, I just thought they were so cute when I made them, and I thought, why do I not have these in my stash? Like, what's going on, Sandra? Here's some coffee dyed lace that I did a long time ago. It's funny, I see people coffee dye fabric and lace all the time, and I always want it, and then when I go to do it, I'm like, oh, I don't think my coffee dye looks right. It looks dirty. It's supposed to look dirty, though. So let's do 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, 3's too much. Let's just do 2 of the scallop pieces, maybe a little bit over on it, so it's not identical, you know, or exact. Got to get off the beaten path of straight cutting. And then I just fold that up. Isn't that beautiful though? I love it, and I have used it. I'm so excited to do some more coffee dyeing and some ink dyeing. And I've never really done tea dyeing. I tried it once, but I guess I just didn't make my tea dark enough. I feel like the coffee picks everything up so much faster that I was addicted to that. I'm thinking I want it to be down like this. Let me do this. I'm gonna cut this top off. Do I cut the top off or do I flip it over? Oh, I don't know yet. Okay, let's let that rest for a second. Let it marinate in the brain for just a moment. Okay, just kind of layering them back and forth. How tall is this, you ask? 7. Okay, I can still do it. I can do a 7. I can do different lengths, right? I'm gonna leave that back up there for just a second. Now, this one I also want to the bottom, and like that. And then like that, just drop it, see, drop it and see. Nice, nicely done, nicely done. This one I don't like, so I'll try that technique again. So, oh, I see. Okay, drop this down. Drop this down. There we go. Oh, I like that better. You do too? It's pretty. That pink really pops off. The light pink really pops off that coffee dye. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna make long ones, long johns. I mean, well, they're not really a long john. And then I'm just gonna grab some more lace out of my. Actually, before I grab out of that one, let's Now grab another bucket. These are the ones that I like pieces, like they're too small to, for me to wrap, and I don't want to wrap these little tiny pieces. And so I just save them for things like this. Like that's cute there. Oh, this one's pretty. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This one has like that little bit of a peach in there. It's got lots of little threads hanging off. Let's see. Yes, I like that. I must have been tearing it apart right there. Let me just cut a nice chunk of that off right there. We'll stick this into the scrappy piece. And that's what happens. And then I can put that one like there. I'll put that one here on the top. Come on, get on there. Oops. Cut that a little bit. Okay, we'll hide it there. Secret. Time for a secret. Let's see, what else do I have in here that I think I might like? I also like to run them down the sides. So what do I have in here that's kind of cool? Oh, I have this piece right here. There's like one of those. Let's try that one there. And here's some more. Ooh, look at this pretty curtain piece. That's kind of cool. And it's right on that corner. It's not, is this curtain or is it something else? Maybe it's a placemat or an old thing. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Let's take that one right there. God, I miss this so much. I love layering. I love layering and I love playing with lace. This is the girly part of me. I don't think I want that one. What's this one? This is cute. Kind of short. I feel like this is like, you know, with the long hair and the really super short bangs. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know? If you know, you know. This is a piece of curtain. The only thing is it just keeps coming apart right here. So, you know, if you're playing with it, if you stick it in your pocket and walk around with it, it may just keep coming undone. I don't plan to do that, but as time goes on, it will become nothing. But what's really cool is that when it does get to these threads, these cool threads right here come out and you can use those. I've done that before. Very tedious work, but it was cute. Let's just put that there for just a minute and we'll see. So anyways, I'm getting ready to do the live sale and I thought, you know what, I have a little bit of time. I can just sit and you know, like wonder like what's gonna happen. Oh, that's kind of cool like that, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's cool. I like that. And just sit around, twiddle my thumbs. I mean, like, or I can go in my room and I will redo things and reset things up, and then I'll be like, oh my gosh, why did I do that? So I thought maybe I have a little bit of time. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just come on here and I'll just do a video. Oh, I just love that gold so much. Let me just see. I'll just put it there for a minute. Oh, maybe though, instead of that way, it will go this way. And then it just changed over here. Maybe that'll help protect that a little bit. Am I on camera? Yeah. Oh, I'll move that ruler. That glare is crazy. So Liliana and Lainey are the girls that are here right now. Ella and so Miss Ella and Sir William already went home. I traded them in for their siblings, and they are here. They just took Maggie on a little walk to get her out of the house. And that might work. They want to help me on the sale. We'll see. Liliana's nervous. She's 15, but she's like, I don't want to be on camera. I was like, you don't have to be, but you might be on accident. So just beware. Like, don't trust me. Ooh, that one's pretty there. I like that one. Anyhow, I have all the beads set up down here, and all the beads, not all the beads that I didn't sell, but a lot of the beads I didn't sell. I put those in that pile with the other beads that I still had. And they have been making the cutest things, charms and bracelets and all things, you know, pretty and girly and fun, creative. And Lainey was like, so Lainey's 10. So Lainey was, she's like, Bella, I made it. She was, I like this, but I made it too long. And I go, oh, that's okay. I go, you can always, I was going to show her like for like a chunky charm. And I go, look, and I pick up the string, and she's got a lot of beads on there. And I go to pick up the string, and I'm like, look it, you can just do this. And she, oh, I don't know. This is really pretty too, though. There's a lot going on this. see. Well, just keep doing it. I like them. They're layered up. Anyways, and I go to pick it up to show her. And as I pick it up, I'm thinking that there's a knot on the other end. Guess what? There wasn't. All the beads just went off her thing. Stunned silence. She stares at me. Like, why did you do that? I go, and so she asks me, and I'm like, I didn't do it on purpose. She goes, yeah, you did. You picked it up. And I was like, but Lainey, I didn't do it on purpose. Like, I didn't know that you didn't have it tied down. And she goes, Bella. You know how long it took me to make that? I felt so bad, you guys. But her face, the look on her face, and then her sister's just like laughing. I'm dying laughing. By the way, I feel bad, but I'm laughing so hard. I have one of those like, you know, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that, but you can't stop laughing at the same time. I had one of those kind of laughs. And she thought I was laughing, and I was at like, ha, ha, ha. And I'm like, she goes, well, why are you laughing? And I go, because, Lainey, I seriously can't believe I did that either. And it's just, why? I don't know why. I go. Then I told her about how her Uncle Brennan, when he was a kid, I would always, before, he was really liked Legos. Ooh, that's pretty. And so he would get those sets, and he would build these things. But I was always worried because of where he set it at night. So when I'd go tuck him in, I'd go tuck him in. And I'm like, let me move your Lego set. And then finally he was like, please don't touch it. Please don't touch it. Because every time I would pick one up, I would like drop it, or I'd nick the corner of the dresser or something, and it would just crumble in my hands. And he would just lay there in that same look of astonishment. Like, did this really just happen? Like, who are you? Why do you think you're not clumsy, Mom? Why? You know you can't do it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put this one on here, I think. I just love lace. I can't stop. Anyhow, I like these because I feel like they're pretty just as is, but you get all these little parts and pieces that you can play with other things, or you can create a little snippet with it. Moving that over here. There we go. And maybe put this one. I don't know. It's kind of like blending it. See, this one I like. I like all of it. I'm trying to showcase all of it, and I can't. Like that. And like that. And like that. All right, let me just give that a snip. And I like this one. I'm not loving this one, that piece over there. Anyhow, I just thought I would get on here really quick before that video and just try to make something. I want to have a video for Friday because I don't, at this point, before this, I don't have one. I have my haul videos. They're set to go, but I want to have something else too, you know? Nope, I liked that over here. I think I'm just going to keep that there. Let's see. What am I digging in? I'm digging in these little bins. This one says, so I have it like lace trims for snippet rolls. And I just throw them in here, but I have so much. I'm actually thinking about, so they're like pieces like this, you know? I don't know if anybody would be interested, but I was thinking about maybe I'll just like grab from my snippet bins. There's different colors in some of them too, but mostly they're neutrals. And just like grab them out and weigh them and do little packages of, I don't know what I would call it, like little just lace scrap bundles, little lacy scrap bags. Like I can even put like some mint on that one. I don't always like to start it off with color because then I feel like I'm stuck with it. But that's a kind of a, you know, I feel like I could use that color in just about anything I play with. So I like that now better. That one dangles a little too long. I'm not liking that. Take that off. And then see, like, literally I throw them all in there because they're all usable at some point. This one, maybe this color's too much. So like I have this one, and then I have more buckets in my sales room because that sales room before it was becoming just a sales room was my lace and fabric room. So I have all these pieces in there, and then I have this drawer right here. These were supposed to be so I can easy grab behind me, but I forget they're there, and I go grab stuff from other places. And then I get more of these snippet containers. Jiminy Christmas, that almost fell down on me. And then I have this one, and I'm not really positive on everything that's in here. So let's take a quick peek one more time. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. Okay, I'm not using that. All right, let's get these together and then we'll see if we can make a couple more because I have some other stuff here. Then the next thing I did is I used trims on those Christmas ones, and I thought these would be cool also to do that. So cool. So, so cool. Let's put those out of the way. And then here are the brads. Ouch. And these are those ones I just got recently. So these do not have a sparkle. The ones I did, oh, here they are. The ones I did for the Christmas ones had sparkle. I took them out of here. This one. And there's all different kinds. So let's see if I wanted to do sparkly. I can do, like, that's pretty for that one. Yeah, this one right here. Should we just do sparkly? These are like little buttons, but I don't think they're quite as big as what I'm looking for to do this project. Let's find another one. Let's take this little dish here. Maybe I can kind of see a little bit better in that. This one's just a silver clear one. I like that. That might work. And then, oh, there's this one. Oh, look at that little thing is coming. It's like over to the side. I don't know if I can, I can't pull that off. Let's see. There's like fuzzy ones in here too. Oh, I kind of like that one too. I really love mixed metals. I think that one's pretty. This one's pretty too. Okay, I don't know yet. Decision not made. And then I do have some other brads behind me. I'm going to grab them really quick. These are some brads I've collected and been gifted and have collected. So I think I might find something cool in here. Let's close this one up for a minute. Sort of close it. Use my little dish here again. So, ooh, that's pretty, isn't it? It's kind of heavy duty though, but I mean, that doesn't matter. Oh, that's really pretty there. I like that. What's this one? That's like really, I think that'd be better over here. Kind of like that. Okay. Okay, getting out of that. Getting rid of that. Okay, getting it figured out. I like this one, and then this one, and then this one. Yes. Decision made. Now I need some trims. So I have trims. Where do I have trims? I have lots of trims, my friends. I just got to find where they are at that are close to me that I want to play with. So I have this card right here that was gifted to me. So I love it. Love it. All right. And I've been working off of this a lot. And I love the multicolor, but I'm not going to use that one for here. This one I think would be really, really pretty in here. Let's see. Okay. I'm like working my way through this because I want to use this beautiful painted piece in a journal of mine. So the other ones, all I did is I took them and I just wrapped them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or so, like that. Now these are pretty fluffy though. I don't know if I need 6 wraps. Cute. Oh, I like it on this one. I'm just going to take this off right there. The other ones also I did like 2 different pieces for 2 colors. And how did this go in there? How did it stay? There's a trick? Okay. Maybe. This one right here. Okay. I like this one over here. So let's do the same thing. 1, 2. I don't know why I'm stuck with the number counting. 3, 4, 5, and 6. I feel like it's a good number. Maybe a couple extra twists there. That's pretty. I love that. Stay together. So what happened is when I got those other ones, I wanted 2 because the colors help them to stand out a little bit. See how that just kind of blends right into that color. So I'm wondering, maybe I need a little bit of this. Let's try some. Put these together. My hands don't want to grab anything. They're tired. They are tired. Like that. No. So, hey, thief. That was, did you see that? Just totally stealing. It's kind of pretty like that too, just hanging off. I'll have to figure out how to get that on there a different way then, because I wasn't using any glue. That was the other thing. I was doing this without glue. However, because that way I could take it apart. That was the whole thing, is I wanted to be able to take it apart. So maybe I will try this with another trim. I will be right back. All right, I went and grabbed some other yarns. Oh, and then I have a straggler. I don't know. Just want to see it. I don't want to. It's starting to come undone. Let me see if I can salvage it. Okay. What is happening here? I don't know if you can hear Jason coughing. Oh my gosh. He's trying so hard to give that to me. That's what I tell him. I'm like, stay away, stay away. Okay, let's see. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, you know what? It just doesn't matter really. I mean, there we go. I have so much of that stuff. This, I used a lot of this on the Christmas ones too that I made. It's just so pretty. It's just such a light color, and it's got that little bit of sparkle in there. And it's like, it gives you that cream, gold, and silver all together. So I get that fix of the mixed metals. And there we go. I think I like that. And just kind of bunch it up. So, you know, something like that. Does that make sense? And then hope it stays together, because like I said, I'm not using any glue. If I really wanted this to stay exactly as is, I would definitely use some kind of glue. Maybe I would do a couple stitches inside of here or something, a staple, something. But I just want it to be like a cluster that I can utilize in my journals in another way. And then I find my point, so I know I have all these layers. I need to capture all of them. So now that I remember that, I need to move this over just a tad. That one. And this one, because I need to get this one in there. There we go. I already had to redo one because I forgot about that. And then we're gonna go like this. I actually turned this one backwards because I like the look. Sometimes I just like that extra texture. On the ones I did for Christmas, I didn't do that because I know I'm probably like a rare bird there, where I like things backwards. And then I just take through the whole thing, and if I can get it through the fabric without bending that, then I do it. If not, I just get a little assistance from a pokey tool. It's that fabric in the back. It's find that same place. Keep my little pinchers together. Come on. It's always harder when somebody's watching you. If you guys could just close your eyes for a quick second. Okay, where did my hole go? All right, what I'm going to do here at this point in time is I'm going to take all of these off here, put it through just my little lacy poos, so I can find my hole. See, I found my hole right there. It's always easier when you can find the hole. Makes pushing it through a lot easier. Ah, there we go. Now, I just needed to decide how long I want it. I guess like right there's fine. Somewhere up in this area. Lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, and lay it down. Everybody lay down, let me stick you. There we go. Perfect. Almost. There. Perfect. Hope they're all connected. And then I just flatten that thing down. And then there we go. I have a cute little cluster. I think it's cute. And if I don't mess with it too much, it should stay intact. Okay, next. Let's do it again. So I did like this here. I might have just a little bit too much because of those cool pieces. So let's try a different way Mix them up. There we go. I just started watching a new show that I haven't watched yet, so please, my friends, tell me, have you watched this and what did you think? But don't tell me anything, because I literally just watched episode 1 of season 1. I don't even know is there more than one season? I don't even know that. Like, I seriously just turned it on. I was like, I've been told by many people that they think I would like this show, and so far I do. It's Bridgerton. Bridgerton, yes. Anybody out there? Am I alone? So I have this one skinny piece right here, and I have it on both of these pieces. So I'm going to go right here, except I already know that that's not going to work without a hole. Where did my thing go? All right, who took it? And this is this one right here. I don't think I need an extra one. I think just this one is going to be fine. I think. Do I need another one to kind of help me hold this together? If I go through like one of those. Let's try it. All right, so I want to get these laces here, and I want them all in this. You guys, come on, play nice, be nice. My little pokey things are going through it, the lace, but not like, okay, I'm just being a little too forceful. Doesn't want to go that way. Play nice. See, it's like split. That's okay. There we go. That's in there. We'll deal with that in a minute. And then I want it like this. It'd be nice to get all 3 of these done on one video, even if that's the only thing I do. I think I have time to do something else here, but okay. Uh-oh. Where'd you come from? I'll just stick it right there. It's fine. No, I think I need a longer piece right here. All right, we'll go right there. I honestly think wherever it lands, it's gonna be fine. And then we have these 2 pieces here. And I want this like that. I think. Let's see. All right. That's a big loop-de-loo, but do we hate it? I mean, honestly, if I could always just wrap it around here. There we go. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's it was a little bit of a fight with that one. You guys didn't close your eyes for me on that one, did you? You're just like watching the struggle. Like I want to look away, but I can't. All right, pretty. I do like that. It's very messy. My stuff is definitely flailing about in there. But it's okay. Let's get this one in. I do not have the right color. I don't think. I was kind of wondering, would this be pretty, this burgundy with that green? No, I don't like it. It is a variegated. Let me see if I can get to that other green. Oh, it takes a long time to get there. And here I go with more scraps. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Okay. I'm never going to get to that light green. However, I do have this one. This is yeah, I think this might work. Let's try this. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I am gonna use this. Let's just try something here. Let's get this, whatever I was trying to do here, out. And, oh geez. And then, see, I don't know if I want to tear that fuzzy off. Maybe I like that fuzzy. It's kind of cool. It's just a different texture. Is that what I want? Let's try it. We don't know what we don't know until we know. Oh, when you want it to be fuzzy, there we go. Oh, it's like loosening a braid. So how loose do we want you? Not too loose. You don't want to be a super loosey-goosey. Got to keep your figure there a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Anyhow, the girls, so what is today? Today's Wednesday because we're going to have that live sale. So today is actually July 16th. You're seeing this on Friday, I believe, which is 16th, 17th, 18th, July 18th. Okay. Anyways, so that would be Friday. And then Sunday, Cassie and Kyle are coming. That's niece and nephew, brother and sister. They're coming, and they're coming all the way from Edmonton, Alberta, and they are driving. And then Janae will be here also, and she's coming from Spokane. And they're all cousins. Well, Cassie and Kyle, brother and sister. Cassie and Kyle and Janae are cousins. So they'll all be here, all adults. And then also Lainey and Liliana, I believe, will still be here. I'm going to trade Liliana and Lainey in. I'm trading them in. I'm switching them with some other grandkids. So Abel and Ezra will come back for their actual week for them by themselves. Do I want that with it, though? That's a lot. Or do I just want that? Maybe I don't want this. Maybe I would prefer to just have that. Yes, thank you. Whoever was yelling that to me, I appreciate you so much. But I have two skinny pieces that are like not close together. They all have to be connecting somehow. So let's see. Let's take this. We'll have to come this way if I want that. See that scalloped edge? This one can go there. I can see that scalloped edge. And then this one right here, which is very skinny, so I have to be really careful to get that in there. Okay. See? I can do it. I can do it. Okay, so here's another one of those things where I'm pretty sure this is the back stitch of that, but I like this better. I like that. I like that texture more than I like that. So I shall go this way. I shall do it because it makes me happy. And if you're not happy creating, then you're not doing it right. That's really the only rule, right? Is just be happy. Enjoy the process. So do I still like this? Where's my little thing here? I feel like that's too glammy for this. What else do we have? Oh, I do have these. It's like a snowflake, but I don't think that matters. That's pretty. Okay, sold. I like that. But do I want some of this? Maybe I just don't want as much. Okay. All right, let's just try it. Little bits. Little bits. Put that in my little nesting of fiber here. Oh, I do like that. Okay, fingers are in the way. The necessary evil of the craft for me. I need the fingers, but they're always in my way. Okay. Take that off. I was like, oh, I was looking for this just now. Okay, let's see. I know I want this here. And I need to be in line with that. So there we go. And these don't matter, like the brads don't matter to me, like if they're in the middle or onto the side. What matters is that I get it into these pieces here, capturing them. And this one's going to be a little difficult because I need to capture it through the smallest part that I can, that's fabric-y too. There we go. And then this one. Okay. Then these two right here. Both of those. Come on. Oh, yeah. And then we have another one to go through. Oh, these are thick. I like it. Makes me wonder. Oh, no, I got it. Okay, this one, and then this one, and then this one. Let's see where we landed. We'll just pop it together and see what happened. Okay. I do like that. Okay, and I still got a spot of color, although I do wish that this yarn would go in there. Okay, come on. There we go. I feel like this one, I would keep it the way it is if I loved it, and I would just get some glue underneath there somewhere. Okay. This is so dangerous. I should not be using my sharp objects like this. Okay. I will edit it if I hurt myself. You have my word. Okay. Goodness gracious. Stop fiddling. All right, let's see. Let's see where we're at. I like these. So we have this one. Isn't that pretty? And then there's the back. So I've captured everything. I mean, like, just to like tug on it like this. Where'd you come from? Just to tug on it like this. So like that's in there, that's in there. It's all in there. That's good. I mean, it can be just as it is. It can be used as a decoration, or it can be used as a little snippet on your desk to use little pieces if you even had more on there. But that was the goal. Are they all in there? Oh yeah. Yeah. I have them all in there. Yes, I love them. So, yeah, these are cute. I know it's nothing new here. In the cluster making arena of junk journal clusters, but isn't it just so cute? I just forget about my own stuff, my own scraps, and that's really, I seem to have a lot of fun playing with is the scrappy parts, because there's just so many of them. And also, I think because there's already scraps, like I don't worry about, like, I should have moved that the other way. I don't worry about like making a scrap with it. So this one did turn. I suppose if I didn't like that, I could always take it to the iron. Let me see if I can stretch that out a little bit. I really don't know what I'm doing. There we go. It's laying down. Okay. Which one's your favorite? Do you like them? Do you decorate with lacy stuff in your journals? I think they're so cute. I think they would look cute on the front of it, or just like in a little gift thing, or just on the page, just as a way to just dress it up. They are adorable. I love them. I think I'm going to try and make a couple more, though. We'll see how much time we have. Like that. Let's put those over to the side. And let's see what else I have in my little pack here. So what's this? Oh my gosh, look at these pretty pieces. Where'd they come from? See, it's just one of those things. I didn't know what to do with it, and it came out of the washer and dryer, and look at, they're all wrinkly, and missed the boat on that one. Okay, I guess, see, these I'll just put these all away for next year. So, there we go. Next year, we'll see. Bye for now. Oh, this is some of that curtain that I had and I cut up. This would be pretty to use too. So let's see. Let's just grab some pieces here. I'm debating whether to use the pinking shears or these. Let's try both. Let's just go up the one side here and see. Kind of like that. Okay, let's try that again. Make sure I'm not cutting anything else. And maybe get a ruler. Where'd that ruler go? Did you guys see it? Forever losing a ruler. Let me grab the wooden one. Then there's no glare. Okay. About 3. We'll go about, whoops, I want those, I want these ones. So maybe around right there. Okay. Somewhere in here. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to play right here, because I do need to go in just a few minutes and get on early just to make sure I have all my ducks in a row. I don't know that that really helps me that much, because I have the most wackiest ducks, I swear. All right. I swear. I keep singing weird songs to the girls. Liliana kind of knows a little bit about what I'm singing, and she'll finish off a verse or something. And Lainey just looks at us like, what are you guys even doing? Ooh, this is pretty. This is kind of a stretchy one, too. Let's do some of this. Just some random cut. The other thing is sometimes these buckets I have put aside, I was already working with something, and I was like, oh, yeah, I already cut them, and I have stuff ready, and then I forget, and then I do something like this, and I'm like, oh, ruh-roh. Well, that's what happens. You know, you lose it or you use it or lose it. Isn't that the way it goes? So let's turn this way, and we'll get a cut this one. Take that there. This has a double layer right there because it was a curtain. You know, I was just thinking like this could be a cool, if it was shorter, a cool embellishment or paper clip thing. But I think I'm going to go low. Let's go low. I'm going to go ahead and cut that like that. Cut that piece off. That's cute, just like that. And then we'll do this one there. And then we'll do this one here. Scrap. I throw that in the lace. And then I have that piece and that piece. And look at this pretty piece of lace. It's another white one, but do I want maybe like a back one for this? Oh yeah, and it doesn't have to be as long as that one. Okay, that's good. Let's do that. And, okay, let's grab this big one over here again. See what we can find out of here that we might like. Oh, I like this. What is this? Looks like it's got ink and stuff that had gotten on there before. It's pretty. Not sure if I'm filling it for that one, though. Oh, look at this piece right here. Not filling that one for that. It's nice to have a variety, though. I will say that. Okay, what about... Oh, this is pretty. Not filling that color. Oh my gosh, really? Seriously? There's too much to choose from. That's the problem. If I didn't have this much to choose from, I would go out and go buy some more. All right. Oh, I found something here. Look at this. Pardon me. This was one of my pillowcases, I believe. And I just, or was it a pillowcase? But look at that pretty blue up there. I like that. Okay, let's do that. And I don't know now what I'm doing. So let's take this over like this. And then this piece, maybe it needs to go over this a little bit. That's a really big. I think I want it up there like that. Let's cut that. I don't know if I want it this wide or not, but it's easier to take a little bit off than it is to add a little bit. Okay. And then I'm just going to fold it over to see. I just feel like if I was to take this apart, I would want a little bit more to play with than not. I'm going to cut that little piece off there, and then maybe cut some off here. These are little, I'm tossing those, my friends. I don't want those. I want it up there. Okay. This piece I'll keep, because that's like perfect to stamp something on or add something or whatever. Okay, I like that. That's cute. Yippee-ki-yay. All right, this lace can go back in there now because I'll be able to see it somewhat. Lace on lace on lace. It's got different netting, so I feel like it's just pretty, you know, like it's just pretty. You can't go wrong with it. It's gorgeous. Okay, I think I have enough eyelet on there. I need something, I want something a little bit more substantial, I think, in the back. This is actually a piece of curtain or tablecloth or something that I had along. I had this big piece, and it's all like just regular material, except around the edge, and I cut it all off. Cutting material is not easy. I'm telling you. I've never been like a seamstress or anything, so I didn't realize how much work it is. I kind of like seeing that through that and not underneath it. So I'm going to go with that. Let's do that. I'm going to cut up here though, make it a little bit more wider to start. It's a lot of work, whether you're using it, cutting it by hand or cutting it with, using a tool. Doesn't matter what you're doing. I mean, you can make it easier, I guess, but it's a lot of work. No matter what, it is a lot of work. So I kind of like it all encased. So now let me see, what do I want to do? Because I'm losing my lace. Let's see. If I move this all over here, see what I'm saying? I want to see like some of the fabric and some of the lace, or does that look bad? Start it again, girl. Let's put this on here like this. just a little bit of the lace. I just want a little bit of it popping off there. And then a little bit of this. I guess. Do I need this now? I don't know. A little bit of that. Since they're different laces, like up close you can tell, you can see there's a slight difference. That's really all I need. Oh, I'm missing something. Hello. No wonder why. So there's that. Get that on here. Like so. I like that. And then this one I can pour Jason. I feel so bad for him. He's just constantly coughing. It's all in his lungs now. It was all in his sinuses, and now it's down in his lungs. It's one of those, that stupid thing. And it's been trying to get me, and I've been dodging it. I'm not doing like so many things to dodge it, but I have been dodging it. Okay, I do like that. Let's get this one cut now. And right there, because I have to go, my friends. I have to go, I have to go. I don't want to be late. And that's a pretty piece right there. Okay, so, and I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and, I don't have any threads here that I want to put on there. Maybe I'm not going to do a thread. Maybe I'm just going to keep it with the blues. No, not that one. No, that's way too blue. All right, I'm not going to be able to choose because I'm starting to get a little antsy about getting in there and being in there on time. But I also at the same time can't stop. This is a pretty blue right here. Okay, there we go. I'm going to leave it like this. And then I'm going to go find, before I come back, okay, but then there's this right here with a little bit of gold and a little bit of blue. No, stop it. Okay, friends, stop, smack me. I'm going to leave this right here. I will finish this one. I'm going to leave it here on my desk, but I need to go and I have to move all my devices into the other room and get my table set up. But for right now, I have this one right here that I'm working on. It's going to be a little bit fatter piece. I love that. I may make this one more permanent though. And I have these ones right here. Aren't they so cute? I love them. I think they came out adorable. Please tell me what you think. What's your favorite one? And how do you use them? Do you even do stuff like this? Anyhow, I will see you on the next video. Enjoy all your moments. Bye.